Hey guys, I'm here. Yes, I'm running late, but I'm always on time. No, sir. So come on in and make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Also, make sure you are subscribed to SO Davis Social Media News. That's my more smaller channel. Make sure you subscribe. A lot of y'all might be over there because last night I was looking for a lot of y'all and I looked at the live on my other channel because I was streaming on both channels and it seemed like there was more traffic over there than it was over here. So Pamela is the first one in the building. They will not be split up by the law. They are parents and baby needs both. Yeah, both are felons, but also parents. What are you talking about, Pamela? It's too early for that. Stay off the short bus, people. I urge you, stay off the short bus. Hey, Lola. Ooh, child. People, folk need to stay off that short bus. Oh, Bete. What are you talking about? You done fried my brain with that. Hey, West Coast Roxy. I like them little cherries on your little your name. That's cute. That's cute. That's Gucci. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We're gonna be on here about an hour and stuff. So, I've been on a rampage the last couple of days because I'm just tired of the lies. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of what is being spewed around social media. And it's not coming from the horse's mouth. But at the same time, people are not taking the more responsible, hey, Hood Unlock, the more responsible approach. And when they do get up here on these lives, they talking like they got some sense. Now I know Chrisean Rock did go live when she got out. I know that she did. We all know that she did. Some people got in their feelings because I said it appeared that she was drinking or something because the way she was acting. Maybe she was just real excited about being free. I don't know. But I just feel you got too many supporters and fans that was caping for you when you was locked up. And I don't know. Your conversation should have been a little bit more different. And I really feel like, when you got that kind of support system to the point where your sister's stealing your baby clothes and gift cards and all kind of stuff people were doing for this girl when she was locked up, you should have been up there saying, hey, Teresa, hey, Odine, how you doing, sweetie? You should have been, your conversation should have been sounding better than what it did. And like I said, every channel holder holds their channel the way they hold them. And they speak on the way they speak about the situation. I'm a realist. I ain't telling you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. Straight like that. So, a lot of people, oh, you're picking on Chrisean, you're picking on Blueface. I'm not picking on nobody. I just feel like you get to a certain age and you got to hold people accountable for their actions. You don't ever put yourself in a situation you got a deadbeat father, baby daddy, who if you're not taking care of your business out here in the street because you running behind trying to take care of him, that you're going to be left where your child's got to be raised by somebody else. You dropped the ball. And we're not going to just blame that on being young. That's stupidity. Because you have to be selfish when you have children. Because it's not about you anymore. It's about that child. It's not about you no more. You got to put that aside. We can't even use excuses no more. When we lay up, when we open them little legs and we lay up and we have children, it's now about the children. It's not about you no more. So, I can be a supporter, but I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. Period, point blank. I'm going in. Because this is not called for. And then just like with Blueface's response, crash dummy response. Oh, well, when they asked him about the time they just hit him with, oh, well, I look at it like this. It gives me, more time from my responsibilities. Now, what kind of answer is that? You sound like you're on that short bus, bruh. You're not taking a break from your responsibility on vacation on an island, small island. You're in jail around other men. What you mean it's taking you away from your responsibilities for a while? You're on like a little vacation. Ain't nothing about going to jail or vacation to me, honey. Ain't never felt like a vacation. Ain't gonna never start to be. Again, what do you mean? Miss Twin, you said again what happened? You're saying that like you're the only one in this chat. Like, you're like, again, what happened? You'll find out when I talk. Please stop coming in my. I hate when people do that. It'd be like one crash dummy that will come into your chat, and because you respond to all the comments, they think that they're obligated. Like you're supposed to just single them out. Now I've been on live for almost 7 minutes, and I'm supposed to retrack what I said because they just came in the live and may have missed what I said. So I'm supposed to rehash what I said because they're asking me. And come on now. I've been your age. You ain't never been mine. I'm quite sure I'm probably older than you. I got a son that's 32. Please stop talking to me like I'm your kid. Or just do the replay. I'm sorry, ma'am. And I'm not trying to be rude, but it is what it is now. Come on now, you're doing too much. Come on now. Half the time, you people don't even want to hit the like button. That's free. But you want me to you want to come into the live, and then I got to rehash what I said because you want to come in late. That's like you coming into class for school, and the teacher already went over that part of the lesson, and you want to ask the teacher to go over it because you just came in. But there's 50 other kids that already heard it, but you the last one coming in. Now you want the teacher to repeat it. No, I'm not doing that. Stop it. Neither of them got their minds right. Exactly, Ruby Watson. I mean, Washington. Chrisean is learning from her mistakes. Her mind is on everything but the right thing. That's what I'm talking about. Ruby Washington, you're not on that short bus. I'm glad to hear that because I'm starting to get worried. Yes, you could have been more detailed. I understand she was excited how right. Thank you. You're not on that short bus. God's bless. Children 57. However, we are not sure what is going on behind. That's what I'm saying. We're not sure what's going on behind closed doors. We don't need people like Wack 100 in the community. Wack 100 ain't ish. That dude is a slime ball. I'm starting to see that more and more. He is an evil entity. That man, every time he opens his mouth, he is lying on somebody. He lying on folks. Well, read the title, and then what you do, Miss Twin, is you just gonna have to wait. It's less than 10 minutes in the live. The live just started, so it's not like I could have dropped that much important information that quickly. You know what I'm saying? I was late getting in here. I didn't get in the live at 7:00. I was like 12 minutes late when I got in here. I only been on live for like what? It's less than 9 minutes. It says that's what he's calling it. Yeah, a little vacation. It said, let them have it, mister. You already know, Dean, I got to do it sometime. And I feel bad afterwards because that ain't like me. But come on now. I just got in here myself. I thought that sometime in the chat will be available to answer my question so that I ask what happened. But enjoy this. Okay, Miss Twin. Like I said, no, I really didn't get into it yet. So I apologize if I came at you the wrong way. But I just got in here and I'm trying to greet my people first, and then we're gonna get into it. Inside of the chat will answer the question. Yes. Thank you so much, Miss Twin. I thank you, sis. It said, what happened, sis? So Drusilla, how you doing today? So, like I just felt like, as much support that Chrisean had out here in these streets. And I'm talking about, and a lot, I just felt like if you're going to get up here, you're going to say something, don't get up here being goofy. You can't tell people how to act, but I just feel as though, and I'm defending the supporters, her fans and her supporters. So I'm not like, I might be in a way going in on ChriseanRock, and I'm kind of a little disappointed how she came on the live the other day. But I really feel like you really should have went out your way to really, the heck with me, but for the people that been riding for you, I think that you should have really went out your way, and you should have really, had some type of explanation, even if it wasn't, all your business. Just thanking your supporters, because I know about the baby clothes, the gift cards. I know about all the stuff your sister and stole, Chastity. I know that ain't probably the time for you to bring all that up, but just acknowledge who was there for you, because I feel like quiet as kept. Your sister that kept your baby, she was there for you. But as far as the rest of your family, publicly, the only one that was riding for you was your supporters. They was riding for you. I mean, I'm still seeing videos of people literally setting up their house like they were having a birthday party for Junior in their house. That's how much love they got for you. And I feel like it wasn't reciprocated. She got up there, 24 years old. I guess she's acting her age. I guess that's how some 24-year-old act. And she was on some goofiness, some goofy time. And I just said the other day, and people got in their feelings. Well, and I thought I was the kind of sort of defending Chrisean. She just got out. She appeared to be like under the influence. Sometimes when people are under the influence of drugs and alcohol, it's all she wrote. Their intentions may have been to get up there and thank the people who supported them and, talk responsibly. But, sometimes it's all bets off when you get a little drink in you, when you get the ooh-wee in you. So a lot of people are like, what do you mean drinking? How do you know she was drinking? So it's like I don't know if she was drinking at all. I didn't say that for a fact. But you know how people be ready to just go in on the smallest thing. The stuff y'all need to be focused on, you ain't even focused on. You just focusing on me saying that it just appeared that the girl was drinking. I said that because I felt like if you're going to get up on here and say anything, that's the first thing you should have made your priority, is to thank your supporters, people that hold you down, been holding you down since you've been in jail, like they've known you all their life. And I don't feel as though she did that. And then we got the Wack 100s trying to be the Mac 100s, and they're getting up here with these false narratives. You're looking at and seeing the same thing we're seeing. You're hearing the same thing we're seeing and hearing. And you ain't trying to come up here and clear nothing up. You got people going to war and stuff for you, ChriseanRock. You know what I'm saying? And you get out here and you want to go on hiding. You know what I'm saying? And I think she just owes not me, but at least her supporters a better, you know what I'm saying? That I'm out and I'm appreciative. Hello, Miss Teddy. How you doing? I'm okay. And yourself? It's me, Teresa Marshall. I had to switch phones. Okay, Lola. It says, I hit the like button the first time over here. Another content creator spoke very highly of you. So I came to check you out. I thought you were going to read me my rights. So let me sit in the back. No, I'm not going to do that. Keeping up with the porters. No, you didn't say that. I believe once she goes to LA, she'll thank them. I hope so. Drusilla. And I hope you guys respect my position, because I'm honestly, I'm defending the supporters. And I'm saying I'm defending to let y'all know I'm a supporter too, but I'm speaking for all of us. But I'm definitely speaking to the ones that went out of pocket. And even if they don't go out of pocket, financially. They're just supporters. It's not always about money. And I honestly, I got a lot of respect for, like, because a lot of you guys that come into these lives, 98% of y'all are her supporters. And it really goes to show what kind of people y'all are. Because you ain't got to know somebody in real life to be genuinely concerned about somebody's well-being. That goes to show that you're a good person. When you can look out for a stranger like that, generally look out, even send gifts to somebody else's child. That girl ain't gonna never send your child a gift, but you know, but you look out, you concerned, you want to see it grow. You know what I'm saying? You want to see the growth. You want to believe in the movement with Chrisean Rock. I respect people because the world is changed. People's hearts are sealed. So when you get a group of people that are genuinely got concern and compassion for Chrisean Rock, that's deep. That's really deep, and I commend you guys for that. So I really took that to heart. I'm not gonna lie. I believe I already read that. Let me see. Says, hey, keep up with the Porters. He went to the Himalayas. I feel sometimes you say things that don't help her cause. Like, Donna Ford, we're not going to get up here and get in our feelings. Don't act like you're on that short bus. I'll put you on there with a helmet real quick. Because we're going to get out that short bus mentality. We got to get out that short bus mentality. So I'm going to go and recap some of the videos that I put up. And then we're going to talk about it in this live. And so you can play catch up. But we're not doing no short bus stuff up here. If you're in your feelings, you know, because number one, I'm not saying that Chrisean catches everybody's live and everybody's video. And if she does, she needs to hear some of this stuff. Because I'm not telling you what you want to hear up here on this channel. I don't care if I support you or not. I'm going to tell you what you need here. Somebody that's genuinely out for your well-being is not going to tell you that, girl, you look good, but you look like a hot mess. And if you got a friend that going to tell you you look good when you look bad, and you walking out in these streets and you looking like a mess, they're not your friend. I'm not one of those kind of people. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. So you can either take it or leave it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. So if that's what you're looking for me to do, boo, we don't do that up here. So, you know, I'm sorry that you're in your feelings, but you got to get out your feelings over here. Because being in your feelings is not where it's at. Because if that's the case, you're going to always be in your feelings messing with me. Because I'm going to say something that's going to ruffle your feathers. I don't want to ruffle your feathers, but, you know, it's going to happen like that. So let's start off with this. Matter of fact, let me stop. Let me do this first. Too funny.
Oh, what's up, gang? Welcome home, man.
Sister!
Chrisean, welcome home, man. I'm happy you home.
I'm so
gang,
glad
gang.
you keeping it up with the Porters.
Sister, I love you.
That's what's up, Donna.
There
We
you go.
can
I
agree to
love you,
disagree. I respect your opinion.
You look so pretty.
Man, you look amazing, man.
Take another one.
Turn right onto Veterans Memorial Highway Southwest.
Good unlock.
You still look pretty though.
Man, you're not definitely not still in jail.
Tell me why Chastity is on people's coattail, hanging out with Smiley. Somebody tell me why. Why? You just had a baby. Why aren't you with your baby? Haven't you stole enough from your sister? I just thought about that just a second. I'm in the moment right now. Why are you in the back seat with Smiley? And I know Smiley's from California. Why are you there? What are you trying to get now, Chastity? Go sit down. Be a mother to your newborn. Go sit down somewhere.
Matter of fact, we finna come out there. Y'all wanna go out there where she at?
Yeah, come on, we out.
We about to go out there. We about to come out there. How she looking?
Donna, I don't care who's watching. Guess what? I got a 32-year-old son. I call him my child because he is my child. ChriseanRock is 24 years old. I've been her age. She ain't never been mine. So I don't care who's watching. Chrisean don't make what I eat don't make her, ish. I support her, but I'm not on image. I don't care what Chrisean cares about what I say. I support her, but I'm not going to tell her what she want to hear. I'm going to tell her what she need here. So I don't care if she was in the bushes right now. I'm going to say what I got to say. This is my channel. I pay the cost to be the boss over here. So I don't care who hears it. God hears everything I say and whatever I think. That's the only one I care about that hears what I say. Other than that, I'm grown. I've been ChriseanRock age 2 times, almost 2 times. You do the math, 24 times 2. That's 48. I'm 49. I look good actually for my age. I have a 32-year-old son that looks at Chrisean like a little baby. So I don't care about what you never know who's watching. And I'm not up here cussing. I'm not up here doxing people doing things against the guidelines of YouTube community guidelines. So I'm good. I'm in my house. I wipe my feet off in my house, and people that come in my house, which is my platform, wipe their feet off. So I don't care who's watching. I know who is watching, the man above, and that's all I'm worried about watching. And I'm hoping I'm doing a good job for him. I'm not worried about doing a good job for ChriseanRock. She's a child of me. Let her be in the bushes and hear something. I hope she learns from it.
We are. Wait.
Because when I was her age, I know she young. Because when I was 24 years old, I wasn't moving like ChriseanRock. I had my faculties and my sense was there, and we all come from struggles. But yeah, my senses were there. I didn't have to have people make up excuses to the extent that they make up sometime for Chrisean. Oh, she's young. When I was ChriseanRock's age, I wasn't moving like that. And because I was her age, I am sympathetic. But no, but I'm not gonna stay sympathetic when you continuously do crash dummy moves. Or you moving around like this ain't no serious issue when you know that when you was in jail, you was having an anxiety attack, panic attack. Don't get out like you about this life. And don't get out like this is no game. Because only ones affected by this is your child. So this ain't let's pacify ChriseanRock. No, this is let's dig in ChriseanRock's behind. Let's get on track. Let's light fire on her behind so she could do the right thing. If she don't want to do it for her, do it for your child. That's the only one that deserves to a fair life. If you don't want one for your life, that's okay. But your child should not have to go through that. Period, point blank.
We are. Wait. We recording.
Yeah, all that crazy stuff, Haley. Good example, Haley.
We can't.
Look.
We still there. You can't say nothing crazy. Yeah.
She wanna talk so bad. She like, get off and talk. All right, we getting off. Talk. Drive the car and drive my car like you got some sense. Move, excuse me, baby girl. Here you go. Drive my car like you got some sense. Don't drive this car. Hey, just slow down, bro. I got you.
You know what that's called?
What?
You have bad nerves.
What you mean?
Because you get panicked when somebody else drives. You know what it is? You've been driving for so long that when somebody else
keeping up with the quarters, I might make you a mod. That like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that notification bell is on with the option all, so when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start responding to the clowns that continuously come on to my platform, but you obviously low-key don't like me and you want to say slick stuff. I probably won't block you until I get maybe tired of you, but I will respond without using your name or pictures. Now, I don't want to give you too much clout. But don't get up on my comment section with the stupid comments of, why are you so concerned? Why are you so concerned? Why
Right. What
are
are you
you in the
here?
comment section
Right.
faithfully underneath all of my videos worrying about what I'm concerned about? Obviously, you're just as concerned about what's going on with Chrisean Rock and Blueface and the circus. So please have several seats. Keep your mouth closed and
Thank
just
you, Hood
enjoy the
Unlocked.
ride. Don't say stupid stuff in my comment section, because stupid things get stupid prizes. Stupid people get stupid prizes. And that's all you're going to get is a stupid prize, a stupid answer, and a stupid response. So getting on to what I have to say, there's a lot of stupidness going on. There's a lot of people on the short bus. I'm trying to get them off. I'm trying to get that helmet removed. We got to stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe. And I hope that you're listening, Wack 100, because you are the biggest bozo the clown in the circus. You are definitely a compulsive liar. I will not be surprised if by the end of 2024, the chick that he is involved with, RNB, whatever her name is, if she doesn't end up exposing him for the liar that he is, because she's got to experience on a daily basis catching Wack 100 in lies all the time. I don't know really what's going on. I know that it's definitely clear that Chrisean Rock is not in California. If she was in California, she'd have her eyelashes done, her hair would be done. And as you saw from the car conversation,
said
and the
office, right?
sister had told them to turn the mobile phone around so that we could see her. Her hair wasn't done, her eyelashes weren't on. She's definitely bonded to Oklahoma until further notice.
You said Officer Brad
And like I said,
100.
it's scaring me. Because like I said, I already predicted these situations, these scenarios happening with Chrisean Rock. I hope that Chrisean Rock is taking key to the situation and understanding that this is nothing to play
Yeah, it's
with at
not.
all. I mean,
No, it
for them
isn't.
to hold her on a bond, you already paid the bond. Now allow me to leave the state. What if she wasn't able to go get her son, because maybe the people that are in her life don't have the money, and her money is probably put up somewhere and she's in jail in the custody of Oklahoma. What if they weren't, financially able to take and bring, her son to her? How is she supposed to, you know, get all that together? I mean, her first priority, and I know a lot of people are going to say, listen, she should have thought of that before she got herself in trouble. I get it. But what I'm trying to say is she already had a security of coming back just by putting that money down. I think that only a crash dummy, not trying to say that Chrisean Rock has not crashed on numerous occasions, but I don't think she wants to crash that hard at this point with Oklahoma by not coming back. But Oklahoma means business, whether you guys want to see it for what it is or not. And just like we did,
Technically, Chrisean Rock is still in the custody of Oklahoma, because if she is technically in Oklahoma, the reason why I say if, because if she hasn't formally came out and said yes, I'm in Oklahoma until I go back to court, even though it says it on the bond, because I showed the paper yesterday, if y'all was in here, that she can't leave the state of Oklahoma, but we still have not heard it from her mouth. But she's pretty much still in the custody of Oklahoma. If she can't leave that state and get on the plane, then she's, to me, in the custody of Oklahoma until that case is resolved. Because if she was to say, well, I'm going to California because I need to go get my eyelashes done and my hair done, and I'll just come back. They'll take her back into custody. So she cannot leave. They're not playing with her.
Just got the shock and surprise, and people are still trying to downplay it. That the
Yeah, she
parole
can't leave
can
into the court date. Yep.
move back up. From what I read and what I saw
I
from
know.
Blueface's parole date, the parole date is.
I said before, I predicted before they showed the legal document where the court document states she's not to leave the state of Oklahoma. I showed it, but I don't know if y'all got your notifications yesterday or what. But anyways, I showed the legal document yesterday. But before I showed the legal, and I showed it on purpose because I wanted to tell you that I already had a gut feeling. I put it in the premiere video prior to going live that I think that she can't leave Oklahoma. And I said, I feel she's still in Oklahoma. Matter of fact, I could pull up the video, the premiere that I did prior to my live last night. So then when I seen the documentation circulating that, yeah, she in fact can't leave the state of Oklahoma, then I said, yeah, I want to show y'all tonight. But when I went live, I don't know if y'all got your notifications last night or not, but a lot of y'all wasn't in here that are regulars.
Not 4 years, like close to the ending of the 4-year sentence.
You don't have to be
the
quiet.
Parole date is definitely about 15 months in.
Oh wow, Haley.
That he can go up for parole. So he's gonna do a mandatory of 15 months. This is just my opinion. It might be subject to change.
Yeah, they showed the document.
But I'm not gonna get into that subject to change because, like I said, then I'm gonna be sounding like everybody else in the circus and on the short bus wearing the helmet. Because I don't think that the parole date's gonna change. The only thing that's gonna change is that we'll find out the exact date in January 2026 that he will be paroled. Roughly, I think they already did the mathematics of what.
Now I'm talking about in this video about Blueface, but I want to say something to you as I'm thinking. Don't you guys think that's kind of fishy that they're making her stay in Oklahoma? Now, if they don't have any intentions of having her serve a little bit of time, and then like say like maybe 30 days or 90 days or 6 months or a year, why are they making her stay in Oklahoma? Why couldn't she just bond out and then come back on her court date? That is what's making me nervous, and I was trying to talk with y'all about that yesterday, but like I said, again, I don't know what happened with notifications or what, but a lot of y'all wasn't in here, so it's really concerning me.
With good time and all the other deductions, that is the parole date that he would get way before the 4-year sentence. So don't be fooled by all of this stuff that you're hearing, this misinformation that you're hearing up here, because it's definitely misinformation, because it's just a one-sided, just opinionated. Like for an example, I've been hearing people already this morning.
Say that.
I'm not name dropping no channel holders.
I'm hoping not.
But they're already guesstimating, and making you guys believe that Blueface will be out before January 2026. Right. Let me just say this to you. I hope that Blueface is out before 2026. I'm not going to make any promises to you. And just like I'm not going to give you any false promises about the fate of Chrisean Rock, because I don't think at this point Chrisean Rock knows what her fate is. And she's probably not going to know until she goes back to court. There's a lot of times we hire legal help to represent us.
Oh no,
and
I'm on the same page.
The whole situation, and we don't even know
She's
then, because we never went to school for no law, whether or not that means that you're in trouble or not. And sometimes lawyers can kind of downplay it. As long as they got the money, they could care less. They're gonna fight it till they can't fight no more. And if they can get you
where you're free, then that's what happens. But they're not gonna lose any sleep. It's not like it's their life, that's in jeopardy. It's yours. So, I wish Chrisean Rock the best, and also Blueface. But it looks like a lot of the information that is
Yep,
going
July
around, and this
30 should
goes
have
for
been
me
out.
too. It gets you in your feelings a little bit, because you wanna, look up to
Hey,
some of
you
these
funny.
channels and bloggers for the information, but they're giving you the information
That's what
more
they're
so on
saying.
their emotions or what side that they're on. So if they're on Chrisean Rock's side, everything's gonna sound uplifted and going in the right direction, when Lord knows it could be going in the wrong direction. But stay tuned. I definitely will update you, and hopefully when she goes live, which she might not go live until after the Oklahoma case comes to a verdict. I don't know what her plans are. Like I said, people got in their feelings yesterday when I said it appeared that she was intoxicated. You know what? If she wasn't intoxicated, that's even worse. Because let me tell you something, you can't tell nobody how to be when they go on live or how to be in life. But honey, let me tell you, the way she came on that live, you should have saved that oxygen, save your breath to say something more than what you said to
Hey,
your
Wendelina.
fans who have been doing nothing but being supportive to you. And I think that you owe them more of standing nation than what you gave them. But it is what it is, and if they accept that, then hey, if you like it, I love it. So I don't know really what to say, but I will definitely keep you guys, in the loop of what's going on and update you as soon as I get the updates. And always remember that everything's allegedly, or in my opinion, and or from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, so I want to share, and I kind of got sidetracked. I'm gonna share this. I hate reading out loud. I haven't done that since I was in school. Remember how the teacher used to make us read like a paragraph, everybody in the class? So she wrote a couple of hours ago, and I did see this, and I said when I went live, I would share it. This was a lot of hours ago, 8 a.m., September 11th, she wrote this. Mommy, you did your best. I love you. I'm praying for restoration. I love you. Amen. Amen. So, do anyone know about any great marriage rehabs in DMV? Please DM them. Heavenly Father, we come before you today to lift up Mommy Shala in prayer. We ask for her healing touch upon her life, that she may be freed from the grip of the addiction and restored to wholesomeness. Grant her the strength to overcome the challenges she faces and fill her heart with the peace and hope. Surround her with a supportive community that reflects your love and grace, guiding her towards a path of recovery and renewal. Provide wisdom and guidance to those who care for her, that they may offer the support and understanding needed during the journey. We trust in your power to heal the transform, believing in the promise for a future filled with hope. My mommy experienced your boundless love and mercy, finding solace and strength in the presence. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Them pictures gave me motivation to do the best as her baby, to keep the faith for restoration, and to to not give up on her. How many times she walked out of rehab? That's my mommy. That's right. The best we can do is try again. Fun fact, amen means I agree. When two or more come to an agreement, or just in an agreement with God in general, the Lord's strength backs the prayer of agreement.
Jesus is the one who's told us, if two of you agree on earth concerning anything that they ask, it will be done. For then, I'm sorry, I need to put my glasses on. For them by my Father in heaven. It says, I guess Matthew 18. And then she showed some pictures. That's a picture. Oh, look it. I think that's Chrisean Rock and her mother. That's Chrisean Rock and the kids. Mother's a very nice looking lady. High cheekbones. Oh. Chrisean been through a lot. And see, that is maybe one of the only reasons why I'm very supportive of her. But at the same time, I'm not gonna tell her what she wants to hear. I'm gonna tell her what she needs to hear, because she still needs tough love. You know what I'm saying? She needs to know what the truth is. She's been lied to a lot of her life just by her mother and father's addiction. Turns people into liars. And they don't mean to do it. It's the addiction. You understand what I'm saying to you guys? So we owe that to her, to be supportive, but also tell her the truth, so that we can put strength in Chrisean Rock to do the right thing, and not make her think that she's doing the right thing because we're telling her that she's doing the right thing when we know she's not. We got to tell her what she needs to hear, not what she wants to hear. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I try to be, transparent. And I'm not going to tell my own child what he wants to hear, because I know that that's going to hurt him in the long run. So I'm not going to do it to nobody else's. Thank you, Wendelina, for listening and supporting the channel. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Praying for her mom. Yeah, and I want to just tell you a backstory. Just a couple of months ago, her mother was in a program. So I guess I'm just assuming from reading that post that her mother relapsed. That's what I'm taking from it. So yeah, she was in a program, and she got she fell back to the streets. And obviously she's active, and keep her mother in her prayers. Don't pray on her, but pray for her. Because sometimes people say I'm praying for you, but they're really praying on you, your downfall. They're praying, all right. I love she turned to comments on. Yeah, because she knows she's gonna get a bunch of idiots saying stuff that shouldn't be said. You know what I'm saying? Keeping up with the Porters, because you got a lot of people out here that are just, they're not out for the best interest of Chrisean Rock. And she hasn't done anything to these people personally. She don't even know them. But because people are jealous of, where she's came from and how she's became successful, nobody wants sometimes to see a person successful. Nobody wants to see a person shine. They can get up here at a time of, you should be sympathetic and be like a troll and disrespect her when she's trying to share something with the community that she's got on her heart, that's heavy on her heart, and it's about her mother who relapsed. And I know between her own issues and then her mother relapsing, she's got a lot on her plate, and she don't need nobody to get in her comment section and be talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that. I honestly believe she's going to make better choices for her baby. I believe so too. I believe so too, keeping it up with the Porters. Rehab is hard without support nearby, especially if the significant other is sober. Right. If they're both doing it, it's hard to get sober. You know what I'm saying? It really is. And not only that, you can only go to rehab if you truly want to get clean. Rehab does not work for you if you're not ready for it. If you're doing it for all the wrong reasons or for other people, You're not doing it for yourself or because you're tired of being tired. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. But, she's got a lot. She's got a lot of things on her plate. And she has. But see, I will say that, Chrisean Rock is a godly young lady. She definitely got God in her life. She believes in God, and she believes, she believes in him. And I know that I know that she puts him first, believe it or not. We see in her actions it appeared that she was putting Blueface first, but she definitely see we put our trust in man all the time, not knowing we should never put our trust in man, because man lets you down all the time. God will always have your back. And I know that Chrisean Rock knows that, and I know God knows that. Because if anybody knows her heart is him, he knows what we're all thinking about. Even if I don't know what you're thinking about, everybody that's in this comment section right now, God does. He knows everything that you're thinking. So, I wish nothing but the best for the girl, She's going through some real hard times. And then she got and it wouldn't have mattered. I'm saying this honestly, in my opinion. And it still wouldn't have mattered if Blueface was out, because every time Blueface feels as though Chrisean is getting too much attention, like say if he was out, he picking fights and wanting to run back with Jaden, do things to trigger Chrisean Rock. He's not a good support system to Chrisean Rock. I mean, we want to see them together because they are the Bonnie and Clyde of social media. But what good is us wanting to see them together if he's not treating her with respect and doing what he's supposed to do as a man and a father to his child? You acknowledge the other two. You can't have one foot in the door acknowledging Chrisean Porter, your son, and another foot out the door. You got to have both foot in the door. And you're stepping up to the plate to be a father to all three of your kids, not two of them, three of them. So she's got a lot on her plate. And I know, she, by her unfollowing him, in my opinion, was deep. Because she probably in her mind was saying, I'm tired of trying to make you be a man and try to tell you what you need to be doing. Blueface knows what he needs to be doing. He chooses not to do what he's supposed to be doing. That's a good enough reason to get rid of him. And I feel like everything happens for a reason. God probably set it up like that to give Chrisean time to heal, to get away from Blueface. Because ultimately, in my opinion, he gonna be the driving factor to a downfall if she stays in that relationship. Because nothing has changed with Blueface. Blueface, when he gets out, he's gonna be flip-flopping between Jade and Alexis and Chrisean Rock. Or if not them two, it's gonna be some other women. No, she has not done anything. They already called her probation officer. That's crazy. He needs to fire Officer Rat. I love Rock so much because she has a beautiful heart and soul. Yep. But you know what? She has a beautiful heart and soul, and a lot of other people see it like Blueface, like I was just saying. And sometimes people could take advantage of that beautiful heart. That's why you got to clean up your circle and get rid of people, places, and things that don't serve you. You don't let nobody run over you like that. Don't let nobody, it says Ops beat. She will eventually find her way and realize her worth, inner worth. Yep, her inner worth. And that's all that matters, her inner worth. Exactly. I agree with that. But she's got to clean up her circle. Because even friends like so-called Smiley, to me, they're not friends. I wouldn't want to have a friend like Smiley. at all. Smiley's a hot mess. She's got to be around positive people wanting to do better in life. You know, if you're around people that are living for the moment, or even like people like a sister, Chastity, who seems to be like a freeloader, on top of being a thief, you know, she's not gonna have nothing. You know, and a lot of doors won't open for her keeping circles like that around because they don't serve her. Marsh is right. Thank you. Keeping up with the Porters. And you know what? Marsh, I feel like, is the only friend she really truly got. And if you notice, put a Y in the chat, guys. If you notice, Marsh don't be in that circle. Marsh don't be in that circle with Smiley and DJ Skies, and or even around her sister Chastity. She don't mess with them folks. That's because she know what time it is with them. She don't say too much to Chrisean Rock because she know it'll get them arguing. You know, so she don't say nothing. She really needs to dump Smiley. I'm trying to tell you, Hood Unlocked. Smiley needed her to be relevant. Smiley was a nobody before. Yup. And then Chrisean Rock took her under her wing. That's around the time when she was doing that football. And Smiley blew up. Just like what's that? Meatball. She blew Meatball up too. It says, hey, Chastity and Smiley are buddies. Please. Chastity's also buddies with DJ Skies, and DJ Skies has been known in the past to also cross Chrisean Rock. How about that? I can't stand Meatball, no shade. I don't care too much for it either, to be honest with you, keeping up with the Porters. True, that Marsh and Jay was her only friend. They, I mean, let her shine, but but protected her. Exactly, Hood Unlocked. Those are the kind of people she needs around her. She don't got them kind of people around her right now. And that's what's worrying me. I wonder where she's going to go when she's able to leave Oklahoma. Is she going back to Blueface's house is the question. Now, I get gut feeling, just like I had a gut feeling that they were keeping her in Oklahoma until I seen that legal document that I showed yesterday on yesterday's live. A lot of y'all wasn't in here. But I don't know. That's up in the air, my thought process on where she gonna go after she leaves Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? She might be going back to Blueface's house. They might have an agreement that, okay, we're not together now, we're on the out, but you know, that is my child and you are my baby's mother, and I don't want to see you in the street or in a hotel. I want you to be stable. I don't care for Meatball either. They never came on live or told anything. If I was her, I'd go to a state where I know no one. That's right. Away and get your life on track. Exactly. Yeah, she does have, and that's funny you said that, Wendelina, because I get that from Meatball as well. That she's a very jealous heart, and she'll act. And she's a flip flopper. But I also put a Y in the chat if you all heard that allegedly she was thinking about. This is allegedly. This what I'm saying to you is not what I'm saying, as in it came from Chrisean's mouth, and it's to be the facts. But I'm hearing in the streets, in the social media streets, that Chrisean Rock is thinking about going back to Baltimore. Put a Y in the chat if you heard about that. Well, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how true it is. Because sometimes, you know, and it could be true, but sometimes we could be in our feelings and feel that way for the moment, and then and she be there for the rest of her life in California. On another channel, she claims to be thinking about moving to Maryland. Right. Mhm. Yeah. There was one channel holder that was speaking on it, and I don't really take that person's commentary as a reliable source. You know, they always talk about, yeah, I ain't gonna get into it because you guys pretty much, if you're in here all the time, know who I'm probably referring to, but I don't know. They be doing a little bit of storytelling. Let's put it like that. It's just a rumor. Chrisean didn't even know if she's going right or left, let alone bar. Right, exactly. Keeping it up with the Porters. I hope she goes back and takes care of business. But if she can't just go to another state and start over and, take care of her responsibilities with Junior, maybe it is the best thing for her to do is to go back and be with family. She does have, sisters in that state that she can be around that can help guide her. If she goes back, I'm quite sure she will definitely be around them. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe what's her name? Not Tareen. What's her name? Tessa. Then maybe her and Tessa can do the business venture with the restaurant, and she can invest in that and they can all eat, make money. You know what I'm saying? She just is a lot of, opportunities. But she's, even if she's not trying to leave California, she's got to clean up her circle. She really does. She really does. I know the warrant was squashed in Baltimore. Going back to Baltimore, not gonna do anything. But then again, going back to Baltimore, then she's gonna have people in her family in her pockets. So that's why I said I don't really honestly see her going back to Baltimore. I don't see that being an option. I see her still staying in California. However, I'd rather see her go to another state and try to get herself right and get away from, people, places, and things. But I also believe that if she's strong enough and she's tired of being tired, she can stay in California and just like I said, clean your house up. Get the people that don't serve you away from you and just make it about you and your son. Yep. Marsh is, she's a good soul. And that's funny you brought her back up. Well, we bringing her back up. Maybe she can cut off these people that don't serve her and just roll with Marsh again. It'd be about Junior and Chrisean Rock and Marsh. And Marsh has a child too. You both are in the same predicament. You're single mothers, you're young, and y'all can go through the struggle together. Pick each other up when you're down. Yeah, I like Marsh too. I have never had a bad thing to say about Marsh. I hope that when Chrisean Rock really snaps out of whatever she's going through, that she realizes the only true friend that she really has is Marsh. Hey, Cyrus, salute. How are you, sweetie? So I just, like I said, I wish the best for Chrisean. And so I don't want her to, come back to California and start tilting because of people, places, and things, because that's just as bad as being on, like being an addict on drugs. If you stay around the same environment, you're going to get the same results. Yeah, Marsh and Jay, I honestly think they were the only two friends that I know of that were true friends and protective of her. Hi, Pamela. How are you, sweetie? Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way and hit that like button. We've been on here for a hot little second. But yeah, I can't wait till that passes for her. I honestly do. I can't wait for that passes for her. I hope Oklahoma ain't got no tricks up their sleeve trying to make that poor girl do any time. Just listen, just add it on some other stipulations to her probation, or add on a little bit more probation time and let that girl go on about her life. Over they can rebrand. Well, yeah. Well, let's not always think. For right now, let's not always think Chrisean and Blueface. Let's think of Chrisean and Junior. Oh, she don't really want you calling him Junior no more. What is his name? It's Chrisean. Chrisean Porter, her son. Let's think about him and Mummy. Let's leave Blueface out of it. Blueface is on vacation. Let him tell it from his responsibilities. Yeah. Yeah, I want her to get out that state as fast as possible, honey. Chrisean Jesus. I call him Baby Chrisean. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start calling him too, Baby Chrisean. It be no, I'm just gonna actually I'm gonna call him Chrisean Jesus because that's what she wants everybody to start calling him stuff. Just like I started getting used to calling him Junior, I don't want to start getting used to calling him Baby Chrisean because she wants us to start calling him by his name, which is Chrisean Jesus, and I'm gonna respect that. I'm gonna respect it and stuff. I'm definitely gonna respect that. So listen, I'm about to get off, and I will be on here tomorrow. I thank you guys. Hello, Kristen. How are you, sweetie? Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Baltimore may be too slow for her. I don't think Baltimore is too slow for her. The routes of escape from. Thank you, keeping up with the Porters. Thank you so much, sweetie, for your support. We got a new subscriber in the building. Yes, thank you, sweetie. I don't think Baltimore's too slow for her at all. Baltimore is fast paced, trust and believe. I don't know if I want to see her back in Baltimore, but I definitely want to see her away from the circle. I want her to get away from that circle more than leaving LA. Just clean up that circle. Bro, maybe bring some of your family members that mean well by you out there with you, and put them on so that they're able to make money and not have to be in your pockets, and then y'all can all eat, and she'll have a support system. Because right now she ain't got no support system with Blueface's family, because Carlissa, she don't know if she coming or going. I'm glad Chrisean is being low key because the haters are doing way too much. And no, she needs to get away from Blueface and stay away. Yep, and stay away from Baltimore. Yep, she needs to stay away from Blueface and Baltimore and clean up her circle. So listen, I'm about to get off, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. I will be back live tomorrow around this time. Maybe later, maybe at 8. I might go live at 8. Can y'all put in the chat really quickly, if you don't mind, if you prefer me to go live at 7 or 8? Can you put that in the chat for me real quick? Thank you, Lola, sweetie. Thank you, Wendalina. Can you put that in the chat just really quickly? Let me see them numbers real quick, a 7 or 8. If you don't put nothing in the chat, then I'm going to go live when I go live. But it just gives me an idea so that I can catch everybody. Okay, thank you, keeping it up with the porters. Okay. Hey, Cyrus, 8 o'clock. Okay, 8 o'clock. There's 2 8. Keeping it up with the porter said either is fine for me. Okay, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, y'all stay blessed. I love y'all, and I'm out. Be safe. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Mwah. You too, Hood Unlocked.